Welcome back. Watching Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrial Average up about 60 points. Better than expected unemployment news coming out this morning. Another drop.
Yeah, first time unemployment benefits. That's when someone loses their job and they hustle down to get their unemployment benefits. Came in at 335,000. Any number under 400,000 is good. So we still have that story of the slowly improving job market unfolding. That's positive. Good numbers out of Germany. I know, boring, right? And pretty good numbers out of China. Oh, this is what I do for a living. But it's helping the markets.
It's fascinating to me. Let's talk Tesla. And a good quarter reported after the closing bell yesterday. Tesla stock surging again this morning, up 15%.
Yeah, they have some really complicated financials because they get energy credits, which will eventually run out. So they're doing everything they can. They've got about a quarter of the market cap of General Motors at this point in time, Tesla does. They're not selling that many cars, so it's all about the future. Elon Musk was asked about competition from BMW's i3, and he laughed. He laughed at BMW. Can you imagine in this day and age that I'm better than BMW? Like, you're isn't that good? But he laughed, and I think that was, it sets the tone. Elon Musk is the Steve Jobs of the 21st century, as is Mark Benioff at Salesforce.com, as is Jeff Bezos. The three of them are amazing leaders, and I would bet on all three of them.
And Elon Musk sent a capsule up to the space station. BMW hasn't done that yet. But this was a stock that was $20 a share 3 years ago, and now this morning trading at $152. It's been a really incredible run-up for Tesla.
It's all about the future.
It is.
A lot of the future's priced into it. I haven't owned the shares. I've been wrong about the shares. I've said that it's just a manufacturing company. In the end, I think I'll be right, but the electric car future is here, and it's starting to revolutionize as BMW gets into the industry. So Elon Musk was onto something a lot sooner than we were ready for, or a lot sooner than I was ready for. I was wrong.
No, you weren't wrong.
I was.
You will be right. The future will prove you right.
About a year ago, you're like, I like Tesla, and I was like, don't. I talked you out of it.
You did talk me out of it, and now you owe me.
That's right.
Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. So we've had good quarters reported by both of them now. Yet we have all this government talk about winding them down. I mean, these are profitable. They help people get into homes. Yes, they got into trouble during the financial crisis, but to a lot of Americans, it seems like good companies to have around.
It depends on what side of the fence that if you're Republican or Democrat, you will like big government or small government. They are government-sponsored entities, GSEs. As investments, you always go with government-sponsored entities because they got the government to bail them out in a worst-case scenario. But they needed a bailout, and you're talking about hundreds of billions of dollars of loans that were written that should not have been written. The countrywide financials of the world abused the system. They abused the Fannie Mae's and Freddie Macs and put them in a situation of failing. I don't know. I'm not going to, say that do we want more government or less government. I'm going to say that government right now is saying they're going to go private.
I think the fear is what's going to happen with mortgage rates, interest rates, right? Without the government backing of mortgages there.
But you know what? Anytime the government's gotten into any subsidized business, things have gotten more expensive. They get into student loans and cost of colleges. The colleges like raise the prices, the price. The government will pay. Maybe the same thing will happen in the private mortgages. Maybe the private mortgages will say, you know what? We want the competition, and we're going to lower the prices of a mortgage.
Interesting insight. Thank you, Rob. And you'll sell me shares of Tesla at 30, right?
Right, sure.
All right, thank you, Rob. We'll check back in with Rob at 9:15 for today's winners and losers at Wall Street.